Let's move on now. Let's talk about, let's do a preview of tonight's international pre-World Cup friendly between Nigeria and Poland. And everything is all set. The boys are ready. The coach had his pre-match presser yesterday. He tried to explain why Mikel Obi is missing and whether they're going to miss him or not. But the other guys are there. Cecilia, Chijioke, Onazi, Ndidi, Moses. Every other person is there apart from Mikel Obi. And a lot of people are actually, looking forward to seeing what the lineup is going to look like, because this, basically the road to the World Cup has begun for Nigeria. So we're going to start having an indication of the likely starters for Nigeria against Croatia, that very crucial first match on June the 16th. And Chijioke Ezeli has come up with what he expects, what he would have put on the pitch if he was a Super Eagles technical advisor. And in goal is gone for the young man from Deportivo La Coruña, Francis Uzor. And in defense, has gone for Trust Ekong, Shehu Abdullahi, and Chidozie Awazin. You're playing a three-man defense, right? And you're going to explain to us why later on. In the midfield, it's got Wilfred Ndidi, Onazi, Ogei, and you also have Brian Idowu. Alex Iwobi is there as well too. Then you have Odion Igalo and Victor Moses. So let's start 3-4-3 formation. Let's start with the back three, where you're going for Ekong, Awazin, and Leon Balogun. Yeah,
I expect a similar formation between the two sides, but let me quickly explain why I'm going for 4-3-3. Remember the game against Argentina, Nigeria played a 3-5-2 formation because we didn't have Mika, we didn't have Igalo in that game. Moses also not available, and it really backfired. Where Argentina scored 2, we had to change to 4-4-2 in the second half and score. But Raw has constantly said he wants to experiment, he wants to check other options and see if other formations will work for the team. So playing this formation, I think it will work for them because, one, Moses is back. He can easily play. He's always the forward player for the Super Eagles. So the forward three will be Alex Iwobi, Igalo, and Moses. For the wing back rows, I picked Shehu and Brian Idowu, because they are energetic. They can bump forward and also help the defense at the same time. So they also choke the midfield if need be. So Ndidi and Onazi will be the two central defenders, midfielders for me. Right. So for the back three, they also play the same back three they played against Argentina. That's Balogun, Ekong, and Awazin.
Okay. Kindly hold your thoughts there. We're going to go back to the forward players in a bit after this break. You're welcome back to Channel Sport this morning. Many thanks for staying tuned. Now we'll continue our preview of tonight's match between Nigeria and Poland. It's a pre-World Cup friendly, and our guest Chijioke Ezeli is already giving us his defense and his midfield. So it's time to look at the players and suppose that he wants to lead Nigeria's attack in this particular match. Chijioke, let's come back to your lineup again and. The attack, Nigeria's sport for choice, you'd say. So what are the three guys that you've gone for in this game?
I've gone for Victor Moses, Ojo Gallo, and Alex Iwobi. Iwobi is looking for his 15th game for 15th start for cap for the Super Eagles. Ojo Gallo, we know, is a very good striker, and Victor Moses is a troublesome lad. And thankfully, Pishek, the right back, won't be playing today because he has gone for the child's birth, the birth of his son. So the right back, anybody that will play against Moses has his hands full. We know we are worried about Lewandowski. He has 91 goals for his, 91 appearances for his country.
Yeah.
And loads of goals, 32 in 37 for club. But they should also be worried about the Super Eagles also. Igalo, Moses, and Iwobi would definitely trouble any defense.
Igalo, Moses, and Iwobi. Yeah. Let's talk about the guys' options from the bench.
Yeah.
Your lineup, for example, in the midfield, there are a couple of players that they've been waiting for the chances. There's John Ogu and there is Joel Obi who's returning.
What kind of left footers?
Right. What kind of role would you expect those two guys to play in this kind of game?
They will play the holding midfield role also, just in case Onazi or Ndidi, any one of them don't peak in this particular game. They could easily fit into that particular role. We don't even need to do any juggling or tactical
direct replacement.
Just direct replacement.
Right.
Most of them plays exactly the same role. So we're spoiled for choice in that particular position. Right. I just pity if the coach just wants only 3 instead of 4. Going to the World Cup from that position. So I'm just looking at it. It will be very dicey between those 3. Joel Obi for one. Injury is his biggest obstacle. If he could overcome injuries and keep faith, definitely the boy would go to the World Cup. And looking at this particular game, it will be very dicey and very interesting game. But luckily for the Super Eagles, they know how to play against European teams, and I'm counting on that for them to have a good result against the Polish team.
So what's a good result before we let you go now, Chijioke? What's a good result? I'm indirectly asking you for your prediction.
I know you're putting me on the spot again. You like doing that. But a good result would be a draw for me. Yeah. If we win, it's a bonus, but it would be a very good result.
A draw.
Considering Poland lost their last game against Mexico.
Right.
And they're not different from the way Super Eagles play.
Okay, so a draw coming from Chijioke. Ezeli Chijioke, many thanks for coming on the show.
It's
I really
pleasure.
Appreciate your time. And we'll find out later tonight if Genaro is thinking.
He already said result will start, so that's...
Yeah, just one. Just one over 10, one over 11. Thank you for coming on the show. Appreciate it again.
All right, you're
Hopefully
welcome.
we'll get you back on set next week. We need to go on a short break now. We'll come back. Ben Alaya will join us to talk about the Nigerian Professional Football League.